What happens after we die? Firstly, because the skin far from the heart will stop receiving blood, the body will become pale and lifeless. Then the body temperature begins to decrease. Because the heart no longer beats, the body cannot receive heat. Humans are warm-blooded animals. Homeostasis maintains the circulatory system by balancing heat production and loss in the body. Maintain body temperature about 37 degrees Celsius. This heat is dissipated from the inside to the skin through the blood, released into the air through the capillary network below the skin's epidermis. After the body temperature drops, the body will begin to feel down. The cause is due to muscle contraction after death. Muscles will be in a relaxed state before becoming stiff, because the brain does not send signals for the muscles to contract. The muscles remain relaxed. At this time, the first muscles to relax are the fingers and toes. It then removes fluids and gases from the body. The muscles that control urination and gas are relaxed. When cells are broken down by digestive enzymes, muscles begin to change from loose to stiff. This is a phenomenon of body break. Cell rupture creates holes in the border. This releases calcium ions stored in the cell. Then it becomes a key factor in forming the wet mud phenomenon. Besides, another reason is lack of ATP in the muscles. When calcium begins muscle contraction, myosin binds to motor proteins. Myosin is a common protein that forms the cytoskeleton. When the two are combined, we'll use energy from ATP to pull muscle protein. Makes the muscle fibers shorter and shorter with each pull. Muscles can still produce ATP after death. Muscles store glucose in the form of glycogen polysaccharide. In the absence of oxygen, they are broken down to provide ATP. This ATP is used up when the muscle contracts, but muscle relaxation also requires ATP. Therefore, the wet pulp state will persist for a period of time until the muscle is completely decomposed. Wet mud peaks 12 hours after death. Then the muscle relaxation phase begins. This occurs due to muscle break because blood is affected by gravity after death. They will concentrate where gravity is strongest. Blood vessels begin to burst 6 hours after death. Purple color will appear after 8 to 12 hours. It is through the deoxygenation of hemoglobin that blue-violet deoxygenated hemoglobin is formed. When spots form on the body, will not fade even when. This is the stage that a person goes through after death. We need to face it scientifically and correctly.